Nigeria's poverty crisis remains one of the country's most urgent challenges. According to the World Bank, about 41.82% of Nigerians were living on less than $3 a day as of 2022. In addition, 40.1% fall below the national poverty line, equivalent to roughly 93 million people out of an estimated population of 232 million. Many face multidimensional poverty, lacking access to healthcare, education, and decent living conditions. The situation is further worsened by insecurity. Widespread violence, including kidnapping, banditry, and insurgency linked to Boko Haram, as well as oil-related unrest in the south, has displaced millions. Many families have been forced into internally displaced persons IDP camps or urban areas, placing pressures on already limited resources. The issue of political interference further reduced effectiveness on most displaced Nigerians. The appointment of Dr. Bernard Mohammed Doro marks a shift in approach, with a clear target to lift at least 50 million Nigerians out of poverty in the coming years. For the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the reform fits into a wider economic agenda focused on growth, stability, and social protection. Successfully lifting 50 million Nigerians out of poverty would expand the country's productive base, boost demand, and reduce long-term reliance on government aid. At the center of this effort is the One Humanitarian, One Poverty Response System, a reform designed to move beyond temporary assistance toward measurable and lasting outcomes.
We are mapping a measurable journey for every poor citizen. We will use the National Social Register to identify the vulnerable. We use it for targeting. And so this will be strengthened with the support of partners. It will be expanded to cover more Nigerians, because that is going to be the core targeting tool for the poor and vulnerable. The Unified National Benefit Register is for immediate registration and targeted support. So out of the National Social Register, we'll be able to target individuals for specific support and move them to the National Benefits Register. The Unified National Exit Register is for transitioning out of poverty by providing skills, assets, livelihood support, coaching, mentoring, and at the end of the day, we ensure that these individuals are either gainfully employed or they are in businesses that will support independence. And once we achieve that, we move them to a unified national broad register. It is sustaining for, this will be used for monitoring to ensure that growth is sustained and to prevent a slide back into vulnerability.
The system focuses not only on delivering support, but also on tracking how beneficiaries transition out of poverty and sustain their progress. The program introduces a unified framework that aligns programs across federal, state, and local governments. By replacing overlapping initiatives with a coordinated system, it aims to improve efficiency, accountability, and impact. A key feature of the reform is the development of integrated national registers. A social registry will identify vulnerable households, while a beneficiaries register will track those receiving support. An exit register will monitor individuals who move out of poverty, and a growth register will follow their progress over time. If effectively executed, this program could redefine Nigeria's poverty response, turning short-term relief into a pathway for sustainable economic inclusion.